yeah. Okay, voice warmed up. And coffee. Okay. Welcome to my channel. My name is Carmen Omo Williams. What's Omo mean? Old Man Outdoors, and it's my trail name. Today we're going to be going over the gear that Maggie and I used on the Centennial Trail in South Dakota. So, and before I get started, thank you Chuck and Taruko Yamashita for the coffee cup. It's come in really handy. I appreciate it. It's from Alaska. I live in Florida, so I really value that cup a lot. All right, so what did we use on the Centennial Trail in South Dakota on our last through hike? We used the Jetboil Stash. It worked very well for two people. It works well for one. It only weighs 8 ounces. It weighs half of what the Jetboil Zip uses. Both of these are great. The nice thing about the Stash is that you do not need a ring to put other pans on when you're cooking. It already comes set up like that. So 8 ounces, that's stove everything. So that's something for you to think about. Also, when you get a Bic lighter, if you would, I don't know if you can see it reflecting in the light or not, but the nice thing is take you some reflective tape you can get anywhere, Walmart, whatever, and put it around your lighter and it'll keep you from losing it, you know. So I used the long one, but you can get the regular short ones and whatever. All right, so that was the Stash. That's what we used. And I highly recommend this one. Lightweight, it's got the heat ring around the bottom, and it will boil water like that, and it's very, very fuel efficient. That was the good thing. Speaking of that, we took these cans. Each of us took one mid-size fuel canister with us. Really, we never even got through one of these, so we could have gotten away with using the smaller, each of us carrying one of these smaller ones, and would have saved us a little bit of weight, a few grams. So anyway, that was for 2 weeks. We were out for 14 days. All right, and then the next thing, my wife loves her GSI Outdoors cup. We use these. They weigh virtually nothing, and super lightweight. And I will take one apart real quick. So anyway, the top comes off. You can pull the inside out if you need to, and it also has measuring markers, so you can measure 1 cup. I think these things hold 2 cups, up to 2 cups. So really nice to have, really quick. Secure that top down, hang them on the back of your backpack, and go, because we love our coffee. We do. We love the coffee, and I usually take a instant breakfast and pour it in my coffee just to get going, because the last thing I want to do is cook. I do not like doing all this cooking and fixing stuff. Just drink a cup of coffee with your breakfast already in it and take off and run. All right, so anyway, what we did next is that, what did we eat out of? Well, we took the Sea to Summit X Bowl. That's what this is. It collapses very nicely. There you go. And it weighs, let's see if I remember correctly, 80 grams. And we're thinking about switching over to the Fossil. They're collapsible, and you snap them together. Okay, here's one that's undone. Here's one that is done. These only weigh 40 grams, so I think we're going to switch over and try these out and see how they go and save a little bit of weight. So those are the Fossil bowls. Next up, spoons. All right. This titanium spoon is by Core Elements. It cost about 10 bucks, and it's got the silver bowl, or the polished bowl, and easy to get down in there and get whatever food you need. You know, I don't care for the sport version of the titaniums, but I do like the smooth round spoon type with the polished bowl. It feels good, you know, whenever you're using it. $10, but we did not use these. No, we did not use the titanium spoon at all. We wanted to give this a try. This is a flexible long-handled spoon. Matter of fact, it's the same length as the titaniums. It's got a little bigger bowl. Yeah, I guess a bowl. I guess that's what you call on a spoon, the bowl. It's a little bit bigger than the titanium. It's by Ozark Trail. 97 cent. 97 cent. There you go. So we tried these out, and you know what? They work great. They work great. Hot water, cold water, it didn't matter. Digging down's fine. The only thing that you can't do with these is that you can't defend yourself against wild animals, I guess, you know. Or dig out a cat hole with your spoon. I've not seen titanium spoons used for that anyway, so we didn't worry about it. We just used these nice Ozark Trail flexible spoons. 97 cents. Where did you get it? Well, Walmart in the camping section. Yeah, that's where we found ours. We bought a whole ton of them, so for 97 cents. You can get them, give them to your friends. That's if you have any. I know you do. Anyway, that was the spoons that we used. All right. Boom! Just like that. Place is cleaned up. Maggie and I are firm believers in leave no trace. That's right. Whenever we're done camping and we walk away, you'd never even know we were there. That's what it's about, folks. Anyway, there was a couple of things I need to finish up here. It's the Swiss Advance knife. That's right. It's a backpacking knife. And it slides out, very similar to a box cutter, but very, very light. And that blade is extremely sharp. So if you get one, be exceptionally careful, okay? So anyway, I will put the weight right up here and let you know, but it's very light. Highly recommend it. We carried it. We didn't really use it that much, but it was nice to have. And then what did we use to clean our stuff? We used the Campmore soap. It's biodegradable. You get a, sort of a big squeeze bottle. We took it and put it into a 2-ounce, but man, that stuff, you can use it for clothes, your body, whatever. But this is a 2-ounce, and after 2 weeks, we only used that much. So we really could have gotten away with a 1-ounce bottle. But anyway, we used the Campmore biodegradable soap. I believe that's who it is. If not, I'll put a correction up on the screen. And that was pretty much it. I do not cook and eat out of my pot. I just don't. I use foods that just add water. You know, I'm not out in the woods to relax, to do a lot of kitchen duty and stuff, but when we did have to wipe our bowls out or wipe our cups out, we used a little cheap sponge that we buy. You can buy these at Dollar Tree or whatever and cut them. It's got a sort of a little abrasive side and a squishy side, and they work really good, when you're scrubbing these out, if you need to wipe them out and so forth. So that's it. Folks, I hope you've enjoyed our gear or my gear review on our trip. Please subscribe. Everything I do is not scripted. That's why I sound like an idiot most of the time. So, but please subscribe to the channel. I'd like to see it grow. I'd like for you to be part of that channel. And also just make an old man happy. So until next time, we got more gear reviews coming up. We've got our sleep systems, we got clothing, we've got all that coming up. This is just part one of several. So doing our through hikes. Plus there's probably at least 80 other videos on this channel that you need to check out and enjoy watching. They're all clean enough that you can have the kids around. There's not a whole lot of dirty words or anything in there. So anyway, this is OMO, Old Man Outdoors. We're going to be signing off, and later, Gators. Bye-bye.